Hello mates, today I found a best way to study for myself because to study any subject we need to understand the concept. So to during exams we might not able to grasp so many things at a time. So we might forget what we have to actually write and so for that I found the best way to study in a perfect way. So basically what I did is just in an example I'll tell you in a small paragraph. So this is a topic called collection of tissue. So that's a simple thing, but there are some mostly we can people tend to forget or make some points or write in exams. So what I did is actually I just noted some important points like important lines. You can say it important words also. See, I just like mark some words so that keywords might you help you in remembering or other stuff also. But the thing is, like if I say I marked some points for that, okay, I studied this, so I got to understand some point of okay. Overall, it was like a smooth story. Okay, somewhat it felt like brain has taken, but uh, if I take some time and try to get it out, I am unable to because I didn't understand. I just read like a story because eventually you listen and you forget. So it happens. So what I did is the same collection of tissue paragraph I wrote in a different way, like uh, like after donor dies, makes collection of I. So I marked there. So okay, after donor dies, by who? By donor or can administer because I know I studied all this. I studied the concept, so I know. In a short, I wrote this. There's a word called globe. Why I in exams we don't know like we have to impress or we need to definitely prove to the examiner or evaluator. So what I did is okay globe. So I just made myself a question what it is. It's an entire egg. Globe is called as an entire egg. So okay, I got on it. Now we are studying about collection of tissue. Then we have to think like how it is taken surgically. Where it is taken in situ. What actually is taken? Enucleated or cornea? Then okay, till now I understand. Then the question is your answer actually. So then it is stored. Okay, okay, stored. Okay, again you have to ask yourself where? In EB. In shortcut I wrote as iBank. Okay, then later it is transported. Why? For processing, further corneal this thing or preservation. So this is the way I studied such in such a way that I don't able to forget the concept itself because the main thing about telling you this concept is like mostly we forget the concept during exams because when you're if you consider this is an exam paper of 24 to 27 lines, so when you try to elaborate this is the same paragraph, but when you do it in a point way because you can in exam you can write leave a one line gap for each point, so it takes almost a page. So this is the mindset to fill the exam paper is the concept you have to know even though if you don't have the concept, but still you should know what it is what actually to be done. Understand the concept, not like like a mug up and by heart or something. Remembering it doesn't work all the time because once you understand, once you question yourself in the exam, then you'll eventually know all this. You will get this because our brain does not remember on how much we studied, how much we remember. It remembers the pattern. So what I suggest you to all is remember the pattern. Remembering the pattern is the key to fill the exam paper or to write what actually it is. Because in exam also you can, because in exam consider it is a 3 mark question, so just like they just give us 3 marks. They nowadays it happens like they don't ask question like what is collection of bank. They just the 3 marks they'll give collection of I bank. So what you can say is the collection of high bank, what we can say, it generally most people what they do is collection of high, just try to start with the definition. I bank is a place where I is stored. That it feels like a so stupid, man, because they don't seem like what their what actually is. Sorry, we don't have to actually explain what it is, because they said collection of the tissue or I, because we need to write, we need to explain collection of tissue how they are asking the procedure, not what it is actually the question is mentioned. So that is why what I say is, like, you have to know, okay, what happens, how happens, when happens, where happens, what are the pros, what are the cons, why it is done, how it is done, the same thing. Because you have to question yourself. The more you question, the more you get the answer. Like because examiner asks just one question, but you have to make so many questions such that you can write so many answers. Well, it's a friendly suggestion. If you can take it or not, it's up to you. Like, you don't have to, like, just write an answer. You can use how, where, when. These are your headings, man. These are the headings, because headings are the main things to fill or explain concept very clearly, such that examiner should feel good, because one, he should feel that we know the concept, we understood the concept, and we know where he should know that. And it is benefit for us too, because by this we can know that what are the key points of when, why, because questioning is the main thing, man. Because when you don't question, you don't have the answer. So try to question yourself, try to question the questions and question the questions, because until it done, don't finish. But okay, somehow it's a, like, consider it's a 3 mark question. You need to actually consider it's a 5 mark. So then you need to fill 3 pages. Okay, somehow this concept you made was touched about 2 pages. Then 1 page was remaining. So what would I do? So then you will be out of the answer, because you wrote what you know, what how it is done. But the paper left, because one should not leave the paper empty in the exam sheets, because you know what the actual answer, you know, you wrote the mug up the perfect thing and you wrote in the paper, that does not satisfy. Because a page left, eh, generally the mind psychology or mind mentality, if a page left, we feel like it's empty. Because in, yeah, I don't want to give any another example, but so what you can do to fill the other third page? So you, all you need to do is write a conclusion. Why? Because conclusion is a thing where you can explain overall all the things once again, such that uh, you can make a good impact, and you can rewrite the same thing. And conclusion is the thing why we done, what purpose of all this, what we are, we can write like, examiner or a evaluator or the question paper maker wants us to know these things. So these are the things, this happened, these are how it is done, where it is done, when it is done. If we write the conclusion, the same thing which what we had, but the conclusion will be in the paragraph way. So it doesn't mind, because all you need to do is fill a paper and make a good impression, so such that examiner also will happy. And you will be filled the pages, so you will also be happy. So no worries, just be confident, understand the topic in this way. It's up to you, it's my way. If you can adapt this way, I wish like you could also get benefited, because this helped me to understand the concept, and as well as um, to write and to fill the pages overall, because there's no page left, no concept left, uh, uh, unless you ask question yourself. Because one question is not enough in this thing, because they just give a topic and you will be blank. You will write the what exactly topic, that does not fill the papers, or that shows that you didn't have any content, or you didn't fill the content. So that's why, if you can use this idea, it's good for you. If you have any other things you can suggest, that is also good. Keep me in the comments. So it's a friendly session. Okay, mates, thank you all. Any suggestions, mention in comments. Thank you, bye.